Hey, what's up guys, hope you're having a great day. Pip_362 and today we're going to be doing another trailer reaction. I actually missed this one as well. I have a tend to do that. I keep missing things on this channel. I think I missed like the last couple of things that happened. I missed the Minecraft trailer. I'm not going to get too much into that, but for those who don't know, because I haven't played probably Playtime on the channel before, if you do want me to play it, links in the description for you to like do a poll on my community post tab. You can go vote for me to play it there, or if you get 10 likes on this video, then I'll consider getting it. And obviously, this is the 4th chapter, so you guys need to be caught up to speed. Let me introduce you to my friend DragonLord967. Now, what's happening?
Alright, so basically we just got a very suspicious note one day to come back to the factory, so we're obviously an ex-worker, to come save our co-workers because we left them during the killing. And as we found out, is we used to be one of the 5 executives, and we knew about something known as the Bigger Bodies Initiative, which was to reduce costs by making orphaned children big toys to work as security, toy makers, factory supervisors, all different kinds of things, and we're just moving closer and closer, further and further into the factory and figuring out more of the law. And in this one, we're going to be hitting the depths of the factory where we believe the Bigger Bodies Initiative was executed.
So, now you're brought up to speed. Let's get straight into the video. Now, here we are. You can see Puppy Playtime Chapter 4 teaser trailer. So there's probably going to be more trailers. So I got to keep a lookout for those when they release, because I'm not missing those. This is a horror game, by the way, in case you're confused about that. So you're warned. So there's some creepy music in the background. Okay, I immediately see something. What is that?
There's Dog Day. So what we've recently gotten was there was 6 characters. These are the 6 new characters recently got added. Day, it was a bunny, there was a elephant, a pig, a unicorn, and a chicken. Then there was added this one called Catnap, when you pulled it tail, released some sort of like smoke. And when Catnap got released, lots of parents started reporting their children having terrible nightmares. In the last chapter, it was the main big villain was Catnap, who would go around in rooms, breathe out this red smoke, which would make it easier for children in the orphanage to sleep. And there's Dog Days, and then there's the bunny in the background.
Yeah, there is a bunny. Is the bunny one of the smiling critters?
Yes, there was 7, but technically 6, because when children started getting all the nightmares, they got rid of all the Catnap ones.
I mean, I see why. I'd have nightmares too. I put an image up on the screen. That guy's terrifying. But anyway, there's a bunch of boxes here. You said
So this is obviously like lower level, so probably like storage kind of thing.
Because I was thinking, if you're having the lower levels, it could always be storage, right? But you wouldn't want to move all of these heavy boxes like hundreds of feet upwards to the higher stories. Like, I feel like... I mean, I don't know how factories work, but I just feel like that would be a little bit inconvenient.
So basically what happened is, right now what we know is the lower levels where the experiments that we believe used to be done, which is where we are. There was this thing called the Hour of Joy, which is when all the toys and everything rose up and started killing all the workers. All the toys took the bodies down to the lower levels, and whenever they needed something to eat, because they were still basically children, they needed meat. So they would just eat the bodies, and now that they've run out of a supply, because they've eaten all the bodies, because it's been like 20 years since that, they're actually killing other toys.
They're killing other toys. Because I thought, since this is the lower levels, and you said that's where all the bodies were, I thought we were going to see some mangled corpses on the floor. But it makes sense.
They've eaten them all.
Eaten them all, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's continue the trailer. So he's like walking. Oh, there's like a bunch of destroyed toys.
Yeah, so if you pause it here, this is obviously where they bodies were brought down, so now any toys, probably Catnap or some others, any toys that betrayed, if they were full, they'd bring the spares down here as like a storage kind of thing.
Ah. Now, how would they eat other versions of the toys and stuff? Like, I feel... Because if you think about it, they're going to eat each other. That's what you said. Because they run out of food.
Yeah.
They're just going to eat plastic or something. Because they're inside the toys.
No, the toys... So, the only way to actually make the toys work with humans inside of them or part of them was to actually put human body parts in the toys.
Inside them. So it's like...
Yeah, so...
The consciousness isn't just in there. It's a lot of the stuff too.
Also some of the body. So which is why the case is still left, because the case is plastic, but they try and get inside of the case to eat the inside bits. Like the Poppy doll,
That's
her
disturbing.
eyes. Yeah, but her eyes are actual human eyes.
That makes sense.
And then in the very first thing you see when you play the first chapter, you actually see them pulling out Poppy's voice box, and it's got lots of blood on it. So it's all the internal organs are in there.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
keep going.
So this guy is Dog Day a good guy? Yeah.
No. Well,
No.
not in this version. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. See what he's
Look
about.
how scary he is, and he's just eating some. Is he? What? Okay. What was that? Something jumped at him. I paused at the wrong time.
Okay. So that thing is the new antagonist, and we believe that he.
Whoa.
Pause it here.
Just killed a dog.
So,
look at all the toys in the background.
Yeah. When you have an actual look at him, because on the front of the video you see him, and we're pretty sure that he's another smiling critter, but we're guessing that it wasn't the right kind of smiling critter, so they decided to get rid of him, but they still made a version of him, and he's just been hiding down in the depths, waiting for toys to bring spare body parts down, and then those toys that come down to eat those scraps, he eats them, and he's basically just a lying way, and because there's so many like bags of rubbish and stuff around, he just blends in with it. And that's why Dog Day was very cautious walking in, because he obviously knows that he was there. But was unlucky.
But like, it was right next to him though, and he just ate him, so not cautious enough. Also, he kind of looks like a sheep, doesn't he?
He is. He's a black sheep.
Black sheep. Mary had a little lamb. This is definitely not it. It's not it, fam. Okay.
Alright, go.
Yeah, he just gets eaten. Oh, look at him struggle and then just dies, and he's just eating him there. Oh, but you can see all of the discarded toys. Oh, look at him, like, just like his head pops up. Oh, that was kind of creepy.
Yeah, so you get to see a bit. Now, you have Steam on your laptop, right?
Yeah. Look at that. His head just, it, like, goes up. I want to take a good look at him.
So,
go back.
Yeah, go back a little bit. Like, you can't really see him. Okay, so go out of this and go onto Steam. Yeah. So, look, there's a whole bunch of little snapshots, so we could actually probably go through that and have a bit of a look.
We'll go through the snapshots after. But there's the lamb guy. You can definitely see that. He's got...
Yeah, and you can see he's definitely not a normal smiling critter. He's got a skull pendant.
Skull pendant. You think that's a real skull? Because, like, where's he going to get a fake one?
It was probably given to him when he got made.
Fair enough. I don't think any of the other smiling critters have, like, teeth, though, do they? Or maybe I'm wrong. No, this guy's unique. But we can have a good look at him here. That's good. How much is it going to be, does it say?
No, I
don't think it says.
But you can get Poppy Playtime 2 and 3 for $21.
Wait, $21 for the... Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. And then assuming that it's like $10
and then the first... No, the first one's for free.
Yeah, so we can go through the first one, can't we? We can play that on my channel, so make sure to get this video to 10 likes, guys. Do your thing.
Let's have a look at the snapshot.
Let's have a quick look at the snapshots. And then we'll finish the trailer. And maybe the trailer's almost done. It is, though. Okay. So
no, the last bit of the trailer is just explaining when it's going to be released.
Oh, wait, when's it going to be released? Wait, give it a sec. January. Okay. Like 3 months to go. That's pretty good. All right, and we have the snapshots up here. Let's just.
Alright, let's do the first one.
Okay, so first one. Right here we have some kind of skylight place, but I think it's gonna be fake. It's gonna be some deep underground stuff. Something in the corner kind of looks like a payphone or some hallway. I can't really make that out.
When I was
There
looking
we
at
go.
this,
I can zoom in a bit.
yeah. No, that's a gate. That's a gate in the corner there.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, it is. I can see that, and it has like I think
Well-
the gate can close because it has. But, what's this? Is this like the logo for the Playtime Co thing? Because that looks trash. Some
No,
budget
that's not the
Roblox.
logo for Playtime. No, that obviously represents someone's office. Well, I reckon this might. So there was five. So the five executives was the doctor who was in charge of the Big Bodies Initiative. This other girl who was in charge of play area for kids to keep them entertained, the orphans. Then there was us, who we believe was in charge of like building the toys and things like that. Elliot Ludwig, who ran all of it, and another financial guy who ran all the money and stuff.
Wait, this is really interesting. You say there's 5 main people, right?
Yeah, and
Look
we
at the
believe that
floor.
we're one of them.
Look at the floor.
Yeah.
There's 5 lines.
I can't-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines on the floor. That could be important. Maybe this is like the head office or like a meeting room, maybe.
Maybe it could be, but one of the other theories, and this is personally one that I agree with, is this is where the doctor, because if this is where the Bigger Buddies Initiative was ran and this is where everything was done, this might have been the doctor's office, down where everything was getting done. Because we've already been to Elliot Ludwig's office, we've been to the financial advisor's office. He's the only office we haven't been to.
I do want to say one thing. My prediction about this being like a fake skylight, that's definitely correct, because with the zoomed in image, you can see like blue with the clouds. I couldn't see the clouds before, but then you look over here and it's like panels and yeah, so that's definitely fake. This is underground 100%. And this black border on the side of the screen, it looks so obviously diagonal placed there. It has to be something.
I reckon it's a door. Yeah, I reckon it's a doorway.
Maybe there's like doorways in between these like lines or something. Because this is coming from there. Maybe there's more doorways in this room that's like it's obscuring. Maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's check out the next one.
Because if we're gonna fight the prototype in that one, that might be the perfect space
for the video.
The prototype, it's like this metal metallic arm with some bones and stuff. It was the second Bigger Bodies Initiative. It was the one that they studied and figured out how everything else worked, how to build the others like Huggy Wuggy and Mummy Longlegs and Catnap and Dog Day and all those ones. So Catnap worshipped him, and anyone who didn't worship him, like Dog Day, got killed because he didn't support it anymore, and that's why we see a lot more toys, because during the Hour of Joy, the prototype who ran the whole thing promised all the toys freedom and they'd be able to go back into the world. But the prototype didn't let them, so they kind of decided to turn against the prototype, and Catnap wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, we are special to the prototype, but if it's not a trap for us, it could be some kind of like place where they kept one of the creatures, like a Huggy Wuggy or something. Like, definitely seems like this is thick concrete or something. And the only way out seems to be a vent on the roof, which has a spitting fan blade. So I think maybe something could be here, or maybe something's still in the room. Ooh, no, I'd say let's look at the next image, because we got 4 more to go through.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, next. This one's interesting. Are these like fireflies or something? This is old. This looks old.
Yeah, but the factory's old. Do you know what? You see that light at the end? This may have been like an incinerator or something.
The orange one?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
It might have been like an incinerator. There was like 2011 things, but not all of them went right. Not all of them worked. So they might have thrown any failed experiments, failed bodies, not used bodies, into the incinerator, to get rid of evidence. Playtime Co. was a factory, it was a kid's place, and a kid's place doesn't want to be related with murder or anything, so...
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of a sewer, though, because like it has all this pipe, all this moss, and if you look at the ground, there's these walkways on the side with this lower place where the water could go, and it definitely looks like a kind of... I feel like there's either water here or it was here, because you can see from this like really weird...
Well, Playtime Co., because the factory is so big, they used trains and cars to transport stuff. So that could have been a road for the trains and all the cars to go down and drop stuff off. And
I feel like the train wouldn't make much sense because there's no tracks, but it...
Yeah, but like the car.
Maybe a car, yeah. Very interesting. It also looks like this could be a way out or maybe a different part of the factory.
No, that's a window.
A window. A window? I feel like this isn't a window. These like kind of bars and stuff, and how there's like a gap in the wall. I feel like these are the things they put inside the concrete walls to make them stronger, and then all this rock on the floor is the wall like falling apart. I feel like it's a weird window.
I've looked on it on better computers, and it's got the kind of glare that you get from a window.
Yeah, well, we'll see when I hopefully play it. Next one. This looks like where they put all the bodies. Cause, like,
this seems like a containment. This might have been another place where they stored all the bodies with all the big piles of stuff and all the blood on the floor. So this could have been where the toys brought the bodies and stored them in these massive locked vault kind of things.
I have the opposite theory to that. This blood isn't of the humans, it's of, like, failed toys or something. And because you see how there's, like, all of these lockers and stuff? I feel like humans, like, a drawer would work, like, one, like, this big or something. And it can, like, fit, like, a human and it frosts him. I feel like these looks like cells almost. And I doubt they kept anyone alive, because you said they killed everyone. So maybe this is where the humans kept, like, some of the experiments.
Yeah, I agree that they would have probably kept the experiments, but I reckon that they probably would have used all that area, that there was stuff that... And they would have only kept experiments that worked and probably weren't bleeding.
I mean, there's like... You said there was over 2,000 of them, so like, obviously there's got to be storage or something for like other experiments on them, or, I don't know, like trying to find out how they work, or... I don't know, but this is definitely interesting. Kind of looks like some kind of Minecraft horror game where it's like a prison or something. Yeah. This definitely looks like there's something above, because there's like a grate or something. So there's definitely something above this place. Maybe there's more levels to this?
Maybe. Oh, there definitely is.
And is this green?
They had so many.
The green is caused by the light, right? It's not just... it's a green light, yeah. Okay.
Next one.
We got two more. This one. This looks like one of the ones of like you have hands in the game, of course. You have like a pack.
Yeah, so you got the grab pack. And you have multiple different hands. So you start off in the first one with 2. In the third one you lose a hand, you lose your red hand, but you get a green hand instead. Then in the final chapter you get 2 more hands, and one of them's a purple hand that when you hit it on a specific platform, it launches you. I reckon there's going to be a puzzle behind it, because usually how you did it was as a puzzle. You had to power the thing because they needed power, and you'd use your purple hand and push yourself off.
I would say this is probably an image from closer to the start of the game, because in my opinion, all the start of the games, apart from like the first one, it has like this really old feel, but like it's really easy puzzles. Like, because look at this one, you just like jump, use that, and you're gone. Maybe.
But we don't know what's behind it. You may have to power it because it doesn't look like it's incredibly lit up like the other one.
I mean, there is a light though. Maybe it's slightly open, but we'll see.
But
maybe you press a lever or something.
Yeah, we want to go
last one, and it's the.
No, that's just the creepy thing.
It's the logo. At least we can see him better. We can see he's very creepy with his red. Look at this little lamb.
Yeah, I reckon he's gonna be a thing. Like we're gonna get some sort of new hand, or maybe we get a flare gun, because one of the other hands was a flare gun that we got, where we have to like shoot all the things to make sure that he's not around, and if he is, we have to scare him away with this flare.
As a flare hand. I think, because this guy, from the trailer, he seemed pretty small, didn't he?
Yes.
Can't you just, like, football kick him across the factory? Or, like, you grab him by the back of the neck and then you just, like, yeet!
Yeah, but firstly you gotta find him.
Nah, he's gonna find us, mate. He's gonna try and kill us, right?
But the thing is, he's also got that big front tooth, so he'll be able to chomp on and grab on and hold on.
I mean, yeah, but like 99% of the mouth doesn't have teeth, so I'd say it's pretty easy to dodge. I mean, we don't know how fast he is. He's good at hiding, though. He's good at hiding.
Yes, so, which is why I reckon it might be a mechanic where we have to shoot like the garbage piles because he's hiding near those because he can blend in.
I have two theories. One is we're going to either set fire to a bunch of the, like, toy piles, because if he's hiding in them, hiding in all those plastic toys, right? I would say a definitely good idea is to burn them all, because if he's there, he's not going to sit there and be burnt alive, he's going to show himself, he's going to get out, right? That's what I think.
We don't have anything to burn. We don't have anything. We have a flare gun, but it doesn't burn things. It just lights things up.
It would definitely be a good idea, though. And
maybe we'll get some armor to protect against his bite.
Maybe. How would armor work with, like, a giant pack on?
You can, like, wear leg armor.
Maybe. Here's my other one. There's, like, a new type of hand, and it's, like, maybe a shield or something. Because I feel like that would definitely be useful.
Maybe.
I don't know what that would be used for in, like, the workplace, though. I mean, I don't know about, like, those jumping ones where, like, you can boost or, like, grab onto, like, things and swing with them. Yeah, I don't know why they have all these different hands, but sure. You can also see maybe a pair of eyes in the background over here.
But that could just be a dead toy. Who knows?
Could be a dead toy, but it's like this guy. He's got, like, lights in his eye. Like, they're definitely very spooky. But this one also kind of has that. I feel like if it's a dead toy, it's not gonna, like, have lights on.
But who knows? As you can see in the background, there's some sort of eye just in between Poppy and Playtime. Sort of see something, but
like
so
this.
That could be a snake in the background, and it could be the art of misdirection, where this is just another smiling critter who's going to be introduced, and he's just going to be a minute character, and the real big bad's going to be that snake.
Where are you pulling Snake from?
All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot, and I'm gonna do something.
This thing right there.
Yeah, see how it kind of looks like a snake eye, like a cartoon kind of snake eye, and the fork could be covering his other. Like it's a long shot, but like that's what we do here.
Maybe. I feel like it's more gonna be like a what's it called? Ceiling light, because I feel like it's just like a cracked ceiling light, because, like, those are usually rectangular.
Maybe.
And there's also, like, a similar one down, like, at the bottom. So maybe. Yeah. I mean, well, the only way to be sure is to, like, find out from playing the game in January. That's interesting. Do we know the price?
No, there's no definite price. They'll probably fix a price just before it, because they'll have to figure out how much it's going to cost them to make it, and then they'll be able to figure out some sort of price.
Because it's not fully done, right?
No.
Downloadable.
But they've released a teaser trailer, and those screenshot, but that's probably only of stuff that they've done. They probably own, like, there's probably certain parts that they haven't done.
Do we know how long the chapter's going to go for?
The last chapter, the average playtime was about an hour and a half, but the first one was about,
like, 7 minutes.
Not even 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like a 20-minute game. Very short game. But it went from 20 to an hour and 15 to an hour and 30, so it may be maybe an hour and 45 to 2 hours.
I'd say 2 hours.
And that's probably with cuts and stuff. That's probably like stuff where you cut out you thinking about having to solve the puzzles and stuff.
I'm thinking, is it made of plastic? Because this one kind of there's like stitches on it or something. This one kind of looks like fluff, or not fluff, but like fabric.
Well, no, because it was supposed to be. So he's made out of like plushy stuff. but some of them are made out of plastic.
Plushy. So this is like one of the guys that like came alive, and this is like maybe they put him into a plushie first. But yeah, this guy, I feel like if I saw like all these different parts on the floor, discarded bodies and stuff, and then I just see this guy, giant, thing, mainly intact, I would definitely be suspicious of that, throw something at it. But yeah, this guy's not thinking. He has like orphan level intelligence.
Emotional damage.
Probably knows that thing's there, which is why I was being cautious. I don't think he's going to go down there unless he's pretty hungry. So he probably knew that was there. Well, he probably didn't know that it was there, but he was probably so hungry that wasn't the first thing on his mind. It's really interesting. We never eat. We have never eaten, and we're supposedly have been in this factory for like days.
Ooh, wait, that's true though. That's true because we've been here for a while. We've gone through like multiple hours of gameplay, as you said, and if that's like canonically the time it's taken to do all this stuff.
Like,
right?
if you really go through, have a listen to everybody, like actually play the game at a reasonable pace, it probably would actually take you like a good couple of like hours, probably 6, maybe 5 hours. For the last 2 chapters, maybe just an hour and a half for the first one.
I mean, if you had like a good breakfast, something on the way, and like you like didn't really take your time, I feel like he wouldn't really be hungry at the end of chapter 3. But there's no way he can't eat in chapter 4. Like he has to get hungry at some point, because that's just not humanly possible to just like.
Maybe he's eating the toys.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be eating the toys.
That'd be a pretty funny thing that you could just pick up a toy and eat it.
Wait a second, plot twist. He's like the perfect toy. This is my prediction for the end of the game. He's like the perfect toy, and it's like he was like someone who was put into like a body or something. And maybe it's like one of the critters as like a human, but they don't know that, and maybe that's why the prototype is so like what's it called,
invested,
taking a notice of us essentially. And you said there's like bones on him, right? That's partly human, so if that's a prototype, the finished product's gonna have a lot more bones, and humans have like on average, like when you're like an adult and stuff, like good 206, as long as you haven't broken any or gotten rid of any. Right, we'll have like an arm gone. I think that's interesting. I think maybe we could be the finished version of the prototype.
Maybe.
We
do know that the prototype is building a body.
He is building a body, so he's gonna.
We do know that purely because in chapter 2, when we kill Mummy Longlegs, she says, "Do not kill me. He will make me part of him." And then the prototype comes in and steals her body.
That's really interesting.
So we do know, and the theory is, because so far we've killed Huggy, can use his mouth because he's got sharp teeth to kill us. Mummy Longlegs has those limbs that he can use. Those things, and then Catnap's respiratory system,
that's gas.
So then
I think it's like poppy gas or something.
Yeah, it is poppy gas.
Maybe, because like they're running out of food and stuff, maybe all the like guys are like chasing after us because they're hungry and they want to eat us.
That would make sense.
Maybe. I mean, there's no way this guy isn't hungry though, because he's been running around half the time. You can't just spend half the day on your feet running about with like no rest. And nothing to eat, like that's insane.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just tripping. If you see in the corner, there's this like a bunch of squares, right?
Yeah, we saw that at the office.
We saw that on that teaser image, didn't we?
Yeah, that screenshot at the office.
I
reckon it represents maybe some sort of area. It represents maybe it's like a Playtime Co. Do not enter or something. There's also cages, so maybe it was a cage for a special type of.
Because there's a cage, and it's also branded with the colors. Why you need like a cage, bro? And there's like a thing over here. It could be a chest. I don't know what that is.
That's all. I think pretty sure that's also a cage.
Yeah.
But that
Probably.
that big box thing could be a cage for a special experiment or something.
Next time the full trailer comes out or another teaser trailer, we're definitely gonna watch that. I'll probably have you back on the channel when that happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna call it there. So this guy, he's creepy. This game's creepy. So thank you so much for watching. This has been really fun. If you want him to come back for the next teaser trailer, let me know. And if you want me to react to that next trailer, also let me know. And big thank you for actually coming here today and you being on the channel to help out with the lore of the game, because I'm not that good at it.
Well, good.
If you guys want me to play the game, just let me know. So get this video to 10 likes and I'll eventually buy and play through chapter 4 when it comes out. As always, this has been an underscore video. See ya!